Hi guys, Jackie Hammer here, owner of CrossFit Durst and online nutrition coach. I am making this video today to talk to you guys about the importance of hitting your macronutrient numbers. I work with a lot of clients and we use one of our methods is macronutrients, so deciding how many carbs, fats, and proteins you're going to eat each day. And I had a great question from one of my clients asking this week, well, why is it important? Like, what's the big deal if I hit my macronutrient number each day? And I thought it was a fantastic question because, number one, it allows me to take the opportunity right now and kind of explain to you where those numbers come from. We don't just randomly say, okay, Sally, today you're going to have this many carbs, this many fats, this many proteins. What we do is we figure out based on your goals and based on some facts. So some of the facts would be your age, your height, your current weight, your gender, also if you're a petite frame, and then your weight loss goals also come into play. If you have 50 plus pounds to lose, if you've just got that last 10 or 5, or maybe you're going into a muscle gain phase where we're actually trying to put on some mass. Or maybe we're just looking at maintenance. We've hit our weight loss goals and now we're just looking to maintain. We take all of those things into consideration, or at least a good coach or a good macro calculator is taking all of those things into consideration before assigning you any set of numbers. Once you've assigned those numbers, again, they're not just fats, carbs, and proteins. There's a bit more behind it. They're actually overall the amount of calories you're eating each day. So a gram of carbs has 4 calories attached to it. Same with your protein, it has 4 calories for every gram. And then our fat actually has 9 calories per gram associated with it. So when we give you our macro breakout, we are actually also assigning you a calories to eat that day. So ultimately, if we are under or over on a regular basis, we are either overeating or under eating. Okay, so as you can see, both of these can have an impact on those specific goals. If we're trying to lose weight and constantly overeating, that's going to be problematic. It's eventually going to catch up with us. Also, if we're trying to lose weight and under eating, that can actually be just as detrimental to the process, because our body won't actually want to release any weight and work with us through the process if we're constantly in that negative. So when we assign our numbers, we're hoping that you can get as close to 3 to 5 grams when it comes to your carbs or proteins for the day, and 1 to 2 grams of fat. As I mentioned a few moments ago, fats have 9 calories per gram associated with it. So if we're constantly going over on our fat grams, so say we even just go over 10 grams of fat a day, that's 90 calories a day. That's going to add up by the end of the week, okay? So we want to make sure we're hitting those numbers as close as possible because it is going to help cater us towards those goals. Most people, when they get started with macronutrients, one of the biggest things is they find that it's more food than they're used to, okay? So that's understandable, and I know that there's some going to be some time to kind of find a groove with that, but just trust the numbers and trust the process. In my experience of working with clients, the sooner they start to hit their macronutrients to a regular consistency, the faster they start to see the results that they were after in the first place. So again, we're trying to get between 3 to 5 on carbs and protein and 1 to 2 on our fats. And we're trying to be consistent day over day over day. Okay, consistency is the key here to get us closer and closer to our goals. Hopefully that explains a little bit more about macronutrients and the importance of hitting those nutrients to you. If you have any other questions about macros, please feel free to post them below or reach out to me. Or if you're interested in getting started in some one-on-one coaching or finding out about when our next nutrition challenge is going to get started, please feel free to reach out. You can comment below on this or send me a message at crossfitdurst@gmail.com. Thanks. Take care, guys.